Hello everyone, so this is XLAV. Yeah, I'd like to give you guys an analysis of tournament that I played in. So the tournament is called Conqueror's Trial by ICRS community. So yeah, basically in this tournament there were 13 participants, me included. On the group stage, I did pretty well. I won like 11 of my games and I only lost one. And I lost my one game to Filisberto. So yeah, group stage I was looking pretty strong and I made it to the playoffs. So on the playoffs, I was fighting Rise of Patience, and on the other bracket, we have Cremo versus Filisberto. And in the semifinals, I won my semifinals 2-0, and Filisberto won his side in his bracket 2-0 as well. So in this video, we're gonna analyze my best of 5 series versus Filisberto. So I thought it'd be very interesting to show to you guys. Before we started, we did our map draft. The maps were just like the previous patch's map pool. So we just had a patch recently where they changed the map pool for the solo queue rank. So this was the one from the previous patch. So Filisberto banned King of the Hill, Ancient Spires, I banned Four Lakes and Ocean Gateway. And that's because I have not played Four Lakes and Ocean Gateway in solo ladder at all. So these were my bans. And luckily I didn't even play Ancient Spires either, so good thing Filisberto banned that one as well. I would have loved playing King of the Hill, but it is what it is. So our first maps are going to be Sunken Lands, and the drafts for this game was Filisberto picked Golden Horde, Ottomans, and Mongols. I picked China, House of Lancaster, Malians. From what I remember, I sniped Mongols here, and I think he sniped China. I can't remember. He sniped either one of these, and I chose to play House of Lancaster, and he chose to play Ottomans. Oh, and by the way, there's something with the drafts that I didn't like. Basically, like the losing player is able to pick their civs again, which I'm not a fan of. I'll explain more after later on into this video. So anyway, Ottomans versus House of Lancaster in Sunken Lands. Alright, so we are here in Sunken Lands. House of Lancaster, versus Ottomans. Let's speed this up a bit. So he opened with one military school. I didn't do any Dark Age because I thought it'd be pointless to do Dark Age versus Ottomans. Maybe not. His goal is really far forward. I don't know. I just preferred going feudal here and then get my manners here up and running ASAP. Alright, let me speed it up a bit. So you have like 5 games to watch, so it's going to be a while. So I went up with the Abbey of Kings. He went up with the, I forgot what it's called, this one, the Twin Minute Madrasa. He tried harassing me with his Dark Age Spearman from the military school, but yeah, it's some idle time. But I don't think it's worth one Spearman. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he could have just saved that Spearman for later. He also sent another Spearman to cause some idle time, but I don't think that was worth at all. I'd much prefer if he just left his units here, because House of Lancaster villagers have short bows, so they can like shoot at the spearmen. So yeah, you just trying to cause some idle time. I'm not biting. I'm just sending the kings that I've made to chase them down. So yeah, my kings are just chasing down the spearmen, which is kind of funny. So I opened with barracks and archery range, double archery range, and then another barracks. So I wanted to play heavy fiddle here. Now this was interesting from him. I didn't really scout this, and I should have, but he actually went 3 stables. Double military school and 3 stables. Honestly, now that I look at it, in hindsight, I should have been way more aggressive. Like, I could have stopped his second military school, actually, because he farmed his military school right here. And I could have done way more damage here. Yeah, I could have started burning this. I don't know why I didn't. I did cause some idle time here. He was farming golden deer here. It's a lot of idle time. Could have done way more there, I think. Ooh, this ain't best manner. It's not getting like half the vills here. Alright, that's a mistake on my part. I should have moved my sheep here. So yeah, I was being aggressive. I got him off deer. I think that was a good move for me. I definitely should have burned this. Like 100%. Like, I didn't realize I had way more units than him. So that's a big mistake on my part. So he was trying to cut off my reinforcements, which is a good move from him. He was having trouble with food. Yeah, I definitely should have been way more aggressive looking back at it. Definitely could have done way more here. So I'm chasing his Safais around, which I really shouldn't have. I should have just focused on attacking this. Like, I had way more army value, so I kind of got distracted by this. And he set some more Safais right here. And yeah, I keep checking his deer. It's not getting deer here. And that's the thing with the Ottomans. They have quite a lot of food. I think he went for the sheep visitor point, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he didn't. He didn't. He went for extra military school and field work. So yeah, he's actually being really greedy. Like he went 3 military schools. I should have been able to stop that. So I pushed here, and I wanted to do an age up, and I think that was a mistake, me pushing right here, because he had a lot of supplies, like a lot of supplies. I tried sniping the meter, was able to keep this one alive. I should be able to snipe this. Alright, I was able to snipe the meter. That's good. I tried to sniping the archers here. I thought this fight was a lot better for me, but yeah, I think if I had like a few more spears, I think I'd have won this way harder. Now, the reason why I was pushing is because I wanted to put my white tower here. On hindsight, I think I should just put my army here and just defend, because I have no army. Like I have 0 army right now. Filisberto, he is pushing me because he knows I have no army. I was able to get this up. I think I lost like a few builds here. Yeah, I lost 1. So I got this up. I was able to secure this gold mine, gold vein. Tried to get some relics here. Filisberto's trying to look for some damage here. He was able to move out here. I was about to move out there as well, but Filisberto was able to like harass me here, which I'll do in a sec. Honestly, this game, it was just Filisberto literally distracting me the whole time. Like, there's so many instances where I could have just pushed him, maybe even just kill him. Like, he was able to get 3 military schools. That should not happen. That's kind of my mistake. So yeah, I got baited a lot by Sipais. So I made some knights, tried to do some knight raids. Tried to killed some vills, 1 vill right there, but yeah, he just has so much spies. And yeah, it took me a while to figure out he was right here. I should have checked that way earlier. Because I thought he'd be right here, like getting the deer, but yeah, I mean he was, but that's not a lot of vills in there. I feel like this push was bad. Yeah, I shouldn't have pushed like that. I think I lost like a couple of knights here, which is really, really bad. I mean, I thought I could kill him right here, not gonna lie, but spies are, you know, spies. They're feudal too, bro, and they my goodness, dude, these spies are goated. Yeah, that was I think that was a bad trade for me. Right there. In hindsight though, I should have just hit this one, but I didn't know he moved here. Now I also moved here, but he was able to like harass me a lot better with spies. So he went down here, tried to break this wall. He also killed some of my vills here, which is really annoying. It cost me a lot of idle time here, which is really annoying. I did not have like the units for this. Tried to do some raids here and there. I think I got 3 relics, while he got 2 relics. So the relic was pretty good for me. But I mean, the thing is, I feel like in this matchup, Ottomans versus House of Lancaster, I think in Castle Age, House of Lancaster wins. I mean, not House of Lancaster, Ottomans wins. Just because they have, like, military schools and siege. And by the time that House of Lancaster reaches castles, they kind of run out of food. So I was really struggling for food here, as you can see. And now Filisberto with his like Sepai and Janissary. It's like this army comp from Ottomans is it's just the best army comp from them. Like you literally like I have no idea what to do versus this. I tried to fight him here, so he was starting to siege this down. I feel like this was a bad fight. Because I just got wiped here pretty easily. I tried sniping his Janissaries, but yeah. It was a really bad fight. I tried raiding him here, tried to get some vill kills, but that doesn't matter. Like I just lost this fight really bad, really bad. So he's pushing with the Great Bombard and the Mangonels. my plan here was just to make like Spearman Yeoman. That was my comp. The comp that I was planning to use here. But I don't know. I'm really not sure how to beat this. I tried to get the synchronized shot, but I don't think I had enough yeoman. I mean, maybe I did. I had 32. It's not bad. But yeah, he just started sieging me here. Boy, that was a pretty good synchronized shot. So yeah, they kept sieging me. Like, I lost my TC here, I think. Because I can't really push this. He has, like, mangonels. Alright, I took a fight here. I did another synchronized shot. The synchronized shots are pretty decent, actually. But, yeah. I mean, Spies beat Spearman, which is... yeah, whatever. Here's the thing. Even though the trades are equal between me and Filisberto, he has, like, 3 military schools. 4, actually. So he is just getting free units for free. And me, I have to, like, produce units, right? So, yeah, he pushed me here. I lost my TC. And, yeah, GG. I call GG in a few minutes here. In a few seconds here. And yeah, GG. Yeah, I definitely could have played this one better, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could have been way more aggressive in Feudal. So I think in Feudal Age, I think House of Lancaster is better. In Castle Age, though, I feel like Ottomans just... like, with the Siege, Sipai, and Janissaries is just unbeatable. For the next game, our map is Gorge, and the civs that he picked are Japanese, French, and Mongols. I picked China, Rus, and Golden Horde. Now, I actually wanted to snipe his Mongols because for those who don't know, Filisberto is a Mongol main. Like, his best civ is his Mongols. So I was lucky. I was able to snipe his Mongols with my China because China beats Mongols pretty hard. I think I sniped Japan here, and he sniped... I think he sniped Golden Horde here. And then I chose Chinese for his Mongols. Alright, so we have Mongols versus China in Gorge. Now, I put my mill at the back because... I don't know. I feel like that should... it's just safer to put my mill at the back. Now, what Filisberto did here was pretty weird. Kinda went for a tower rush, which I think was not good versus China. Because we don't really need gold. We do need enough gold for the Imperial Official, which I got. That's why I had like 4 on gold. Now, I could have just... I think 3 was enough. I think 4 was too much here. So yeah, I scouted that he was gonna tower rush me, but I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't really need gold, right? So I deleted this, aged up the Imperial Academy back here, and I have enough gold for like 2, even 3 Imperial officials. So I aged up here, and my plan here was just to play feudal, like a bit heavy in feudal, because China just outproduces Mongols really bad, especially in feudal age. So I built a barracks here. And I also built like a stable here soon, and also an archery range. And yeah, I was able to produce Imperial officials, and I just collected gold from my lumber camp and mill. And with the gold I have from the tax I'm collecting from, I was able to get the professional scouts just from taxes. So I got this deer pack. He tried to stop my my pro scouts, but yeah, he just can't really produce as much as China right now. So I was able to have like a ton of spearmen, and I made a ton of spearmen, by the way, just so I can break this outpost. So this outpost is gone. Tried chasing his spear. Now I know he's just baiting me away, so I wanted to be aggressive here. That's something I've noticed how Filisberto plays. He loves like just distracting you. So I didn't bite. I mean, I did, but I just used like 2 archers to chase down the spearman, which I kind of lost him. He made some mango dye to try to stop my pro scouts. He was able to kill like I think 3 of my scouts actually. So I just sent some archers to deal with the mango dye. While that happened, while that's happening, I went aggressive in my units. I stopped his gold mining here. I'm trying to get this tower down. This was a really good hit. I was able to kill like 3 vills here. Yeah, 3 villagers there. Could have been more, but I was happy with that. Yeah, he was mining a lot of gold, so I knew he was gonna go castle from here. He killed like 3 of my scouts, which was really annoying, but whatever. I already had like 1 deer pack, and that's enough for me. So I stopped him from mining gold. He had to move all the way here because he doesn't have enough to age up. And yeah, I tried destroying this Uvu, which is really bad for him. He made some archers, but that ain't enough. And the Mangadites are getting butchered by the archers. Yeah, I got a bunch of archers here now. I actually didn't see this, by the way. So he was actually in this deer pack for a while. And yeah, I spotted it and then saw the tower. So yeah, I did a lot of damage in Feudal Age. I think he wanted to go fast imp here or something, but that should not work versus China. So let me speed it up a bit. So he's going Castle Age. And I'm going Castle Age soon right after. Age up with Imperial Palace. I tried burning this down. I mean, might as well. I can't really do much damage around this base. I didn't know he was here. I figured out he was there once I had my Imperial Palace up. And I was able to use the Imperial Spies ability. And I spotted these rogue workers right here. So I went straight to the big gold vein. So I aged up. I got my archers upgraded to Castle Age. And I made some knights here. And I think it was around this time I used the Imperial Spies. Yeah, I used the Imperial Spies. I saw his... Like, he had like 16 villagers here. And so I went up here. And yeah, this is GG. Yeah, that's 16 dead vills, yeah. So yeah, China beats Mongols pretty badly. Like, I'm not sure what he could have done there. I guess he shouldn't have towered me. I feel like tower rushing China is kind of pointless. I think it was better if he also played Feudal. But even then, that would have been way harder for Mongols. Third game. So, third game on Dry Arabia. He chose Dry Arabia. And the picks were French, Japan, and Mongols for Filisberto. Malians, House of Lancaster, and Golden Horde. And this is what I mean, dude. Like, this is the annoying part of the drafts in this tournament is you can use civs that you lost with. So he still has Mongols on his hand, which is kind of annoying. I'd rather have if you play the civ after you play the civ once, you shouldn't be able to play the civ again. I think I sniped Japan here. I always snipe this Japan because Japan's really strong. And I think he sniped Malians here. I think he wanted to play French versus my House of Lancaster. And to be honest, I think French does well versus House of Lancaster, especially after the nerfs. The nerfs were really bad for House of Lancaster. And they also do well versus Golden Horde. So I was in a really bad spot here when he banned my Malians. Because French kinda does beat these two civs. French versus House of Lancaster. So my plan here was to play Dark Age here. So I built the barracks early in Dark Age. And my plan was after making a couple of spears, was just to go straight to castle. And I had a good spawn for it. I had back gold, back berry, so I could put my white tower right here. But I felt like that just didn't work. Which you guys will see in a sec why that didn't work out for me. So I made a couple of spearmen. Wanted to go to his gold. I'm not sure if he scouted this. I don't think he did, but he did go for early wheelbarrow. So maybe he did not scout that. Oh no, I mean, no, definitely he scouted it, but he kind of scouted it late. So I was on this gold mining camp. I wonder in hindsight if I should have just played Feudal here. Normally, you don't want to stay Feudal versus French, just because French knights are just really, really good. I had a pretty good start here too, which you guys will see later. So I destroyed the mining camp here. I was trying to look for his vills if they went to another mining camp somewhere. So my scout was like looking around. My spears were just right here. And I started looking for villagers, and I was able to scout this. He was on this mining camp. And I think I was able to get a 1 vill kill. That was a really good start, by the way. I could have killed one more. Did I kill this one? Nah, I don't think so. Oh wait, I lost 1 vill too. Wait, how? How did I lose 1 vill? Oh, okay. I lost 1 vill from this one night. Okay. That's what happened. So yeah, I just went... I just went straight to castle. I just built 1 tower here. He's trying to delay me with this knight. Yeah, he just kept trying to idle me out here. And... I don't know, maybe I should build another tower here. Because with his 4 knights and 5 archers, he just dove me. Which is really annoying. And I aged up here. And he saw the age up. Oof. Ooh, they killed. Okay, I got this knight. Yeah, he killed my spearman there. I tried to micro this away. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe fast castling was a bad idea because I lost way too many vills here, I think. Way too many vills. I lost 1 more vill, another vill. Yeah, this is kind of bad. Yeah, I lost okay, I lost way too many vills. Yeah, that's gonna GG. Oh god, yeah, I lost way too many bills. Maybe if I add more spears, would be better. I lost 13 bills. Okay, yeah, that was not worth it, dude. Oh my god, that was kind of painful. So yeah, I lost 13 bills in that one. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have aged maybe here or something instead of here. But I really wanted to secure my berries as well, so it's kind of greedy of me. Oh well, it is what it is. So I tried to be more aggressive. I wanted to do some counter-attacking here. But yeah, Knight's gonna beat Earl's Guard. I had a good pick off here, but I needed way more bill kills to bring this back. I was able to kill some vills. I think I killed one vill here. Somewhere. Tried charging in here with my Knight. Yeah, my Lord got sniped there. I tried sniping a vill here, but he was able to react to it. And I was running out of food. Like, I ran out of sheep already. And my berries ran out as well. And yeah, this was a disaster here on forward. So I wanted to go to this berry patch. And then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I keep taking bad fights here. I mean, dude had map control. I didn't. I only have like 7 knights. And I tried killing them up too. I guess maybe I should have made some spears here. I don't know. And yeah, he knows I'm out of food, so he was just like going around my food sources here. Yeah, I lost more vills. I'm like 15 vills down. And yeah, you saw I tried sneaking here, and yeah, this is really bad. Really bad for me. And I started making farms here, but yeah, it's kinda Jover. And I haven't produced any knights yet, by the way. I literally could not produce anything. And he just kept massing knights here in Feudal. Because he knew I was out of food, and yeah, GG. That's probably the worst game I've played, by the way. I don't know if the White Tower Fast Castle was the right choice there. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have went Dark Age. My Fast Castle would have been way faster. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how to play that matchup, but I've seen like pros do Fast Castle. So I feel like Feudal just doesn't feel good versus French. I could be wrong. Cliffside was the next map, and Filisberto picked OTD, Japanese, and Mongols. And I picked Japan, House of Lancaster, and Golden Horde. So I think he banned House of Lancaster from me, and I banned Japan from him. And I chose Golden Horde, and he chose Mongols here. I know Golden Horde beats Mongols take any damage in Dark Age. They shouldn't be able to take damage in Dark Age because Mongols, they take a while to get their Dark Age Spearmen out since they have to make an Uvu first. Because other Dark Age civs, like for example Japan and HRE, they can just straight up just make a barracks and just zug and go straight to your Uvu. But with Mongols, you have to make an Uvu first and then you make a barracks. And that buys enough time for Golden Horde to honestly just age up and then you build a tower. For some other civs, Dark Age civs versus Golden Horde has to make a tower in Dark Age, but not versus Mongols. Now we're in Cliffside, and I had a pretty decent spawn here. I had double back stone at the back of my base, so that's really good. So my second Uvu can be safe here behind my base. This is a really nice spawn for Golden Horde. So my plan here was to just age up ASAP because like I said earlier, Mongols, they have to build an Uvu first and then they have to farm wood for the barracks. So I have enough time to farm enough resources to age up and then build a tower for once the spearmen come and attack my Uvu. And that's the problem with Mongols, yeah, like the fact that they have to make an Uvu first. And unlike like other Dark Age civs like Ottomans, Japan, maybe even HRE, House of Lancaster, they just build a barracks straight up, right? And then they can just send spearmen straight to the Uvu and start burning. So if this was any other civ right now, the spearmen would be right here burning my Uvu down. So that'd be a lot harder for me. And I think I'll be forced to make a tower early on in Dark Age. But with Mongols, since their Dark Age spearmen are a bit delayed, I was able to just focus on aging up. So I sent like 10 villagers here in the gold vein earlier. So I don't have to make a gur for them to burn down. So that was really good. Yeah, the spearman has arrived pretty late. As you can see, like 3 minutes in. And that's when they started burning the Ubi down. And I had enough resources to just age up here. Misfarming the food here. He sent another batch of spears here. And yeah, I'm aging up. And now I'm farming for enough wood for a tower right here. So this is a really good start for me because his spearman, Dark Age spearman, did nothing. Like, he didn't get anything out of this. It did force me to make a tower, but that's fine. I can like put production buildings on the tower. And yeah, he really wanted to burn this down, but yeah, no avail. So yeah, I built a gur here just in case he comes back to burn this. So my villagers will be around to reinforce to garrison the outpost. And I aged up, and like I said, this is a really nice second ubu for me. My Khan comes out and to do some harass. Oh, I didn't know that he made more spears here. Okay. He wanted to guard my gold, it seems. But the thing with Golden Horde, you don't really need gold at the start, so this is fine for me. So I built archer range and barracks because I want to go tri-comp. So I'll have spearmen and archers, and then I get like tour goods here from the golden tent, which is really good. Now looking back at it, I should have been more heavy on archers because I didn't know he'd spam a lot of spears. I didn't know he had 10 spears. Now I saw he went for the boar here, and yeah, I mean tried harassing her a bit, but he had spears ready here already. So yeah, he was able to get this boar. He had so much spears actually. Wow. Tried burning down his over here. Oh, by the way, I actually have no idea that he went for silver tree. I didn't get to check what he aged up with, so I had no idea he was trading. Like, zero idea. And yeah, that's a lot of spears, so I needed way more archers here for sure. I tried kiting, I killed some spears. I was able to kill like one archer, but that's fine. I think that was a better trade for me. Killed 2 more units than him. But yeah, seeing this amount of spears, I was like, okay, I need to make more archers. So I made more archers. He made Keshrix. So yeah, we just did a bit of back and forth here. And yeah. Could I have burned this? I'm not sure. Maybe if I had enough archers, I could have like definitely been more aggressive here. Like right now, looking back at it, looking at this replay, I should have just pushed this, I think. He had 13 spears. I had like 7 archers, which should be enough. I did try to attack his boar. I was able to get 1 vill. That's about it. Cost some idle time here. Yeah, and then we both just kept massing units pretty much for the rest of feudal age here. While that's going on, he's actually trading like in this trade post. How many traders does he have? He has 4 traders. And I had no clue this was going on. So yeah, both of us are just massing units. Massing archers, spearmen, and tour goods. He's smashing Keshrix, archers, and spearmen. So we're kind of just mirroring each other's army right now. He's trying to look for like vills on my end. I think he was able to kill one of my vills here in the gold. I did some skirmish here. I think he was expecting me to be in the deer, but the thing with Golden Horde is you can just straight go for stock birds. You don't need to go for outside food, which is really nice. So yeah, I was chasing his Keshrix here. And I wanted to do a raid here, so I sent some tour goods to go behind his base. Now I wanted to age up here, so I built a fortified outpost here. And I watched Filisberto POV on his stream, and he said he tried pushing me here because he knew I was gonna age up. And he was right. I did want to age up. I was floating a lot of food. I just needed the gold here. So while this was happening, he was pushing me on my gold. While that's happening, I was right behind his base. And his base was unguarded. Like, there was literally no one here. Just his vills. So this was a very good push for me. He was a bit... it's a really very bad fight for him because he was pushing my TC and my tower. So he took a lot of archer fire right there. And while that's going on, I'm causing a lot of idle time from Filisberto right here. I killed like, what, 7 vills from that? Which is really good. Really good. Like, that's a lot of idle time. And he lost a lot of his army right here too. So I thought that was a good fight for me, so I decided to just go straight to castle here, because I don't think he can do much with me going to castle. He wanted to like fight me here again, but I think I had a better army here. Yeah, I definitely had a way better army here. Maybe I should have kept pushing him here. Yeah, I definitely should have kept pushing him here. Now, at this point, I still had no idea he was trading, by the way. So he was like, he has 11 traders. So yeah, I farmed more gold here just to go to castle. And I went for another raid with my tour goods. And I think he wanted to go castle here as well. He really tried to hide his traders here. I think it was around this time where I was like, oh, wait, he's trading? Oh, shit. Yeah, it was around this time I figured that he was trading. And I tried searching for his market. I thought his market was right here. And yeah, he tried to do some skirmish here. That didn't really do much. I was aging up with the Muscovy Yasak. I definitely could have went for the other one, the Relic Ubus, since I did age up first. But I wanted to have the +3 range armor, which is really, really good. And yeah, I tried searching for his market here. So I was like, oh, it's not there. So it has to be on the other side. And I had no clue how many traders he had. So I sent some tour goods right here. And yeah, I was like, oh shit, he has like 6 traders. Because he keeps moving his traders around, so I couldn't really tell how many traders he truly has. I legit thought he only had like 6 when I checked. So I aged up the castle. He aged up the castle as well. I think in Castle Age, this is where Golden Horde shines. This is where your eco just booms so much. And my food eco is already like, it's in a good spot right now. I upgraded my archers. I got a ton of archers really. He kept raiding me with Keshiks here. And he decided to go push me here. And this push didn't really go too well for him. Because for one, he started a fight without the Kurul tied down yet. So that was a really bad engagement. First engagement. He did snipe my Khan, which is really good for him. And I had like men at arms here. But yeah, my man at arms did a good job like tanking, and I tried sniping his crossbows here, so my man at arms can tank even more. And yeah, this fight did not go too well for him, not at all. And I took that fight without the Turgets here, by the way. My Turgets were busy chasing the Keshiks here at the back, so that was a very, very bad fight for Filisberto. I was able to catch his Kurultai. I was able to get a good surround on it, and I was able to break this. And yeah, he was struggling for resources actually. Only has like 3 pastures. So he doesn't have a lot. Ooh, that's kind of bad. Yeah, that's okay, now he noticed. And he took another fight here, but yeah, I mean, Golden Horde Eco and Castle Age is insane. And yeah, I was able to just push him here. And yeah, GG gets gold. And I won that game. So I think the score here now is 2-2. We are heading to the 5th game, and our final map is in Highview. I'll show you guys what the picks were here. He picked Byzantine, Japan, and Mongols. I picked Malians, House of Lancaster, and Rus. All right, now for this draft, I banned Japan for him again, and he banned House of Lancaster for me. I was actually expecting him to play Biz because he already played Mongols like twice, and he lost Mongols twice already. So I'm like, no way he's gonna pick Mongols again. But looking back at it, I think the reason why he chose Mongols was because I had Malians and Rus on my draft. I guess he thought he can beat my Malians and Rus with Mongols. And spoiler alert, he did beat my Malians with Mongols because I picked Malians here, right? And the reason why I picked Malians was because I think Malians is good versus Byzantine and Mongols. I think Malians does like 50-50 versus Biz, but versus Mongols, as long as you don't fuck up in Dark Age, Malians should win versus Mongols. And guess what happened in this game? I fucked up in Dark Age. Now, Rus could have been good, but I'm honestly not sure how this matchup works. Like, I have not played Mongols versus Rus in a long time, so I was not comfortable picking Rus versus Mongols. I was not comfortable picking Rus versus Byzantine as well, because I have to play like Feudal Age versus Biz, I'm pretty sure. So that's why I went with Malians, because I think I thought Malians would do decent versus Byzantine and would do well versus Mongols, as long as I don't screw up the Dark Age. And yeah, let's head to the game and see what happened. Alright, so Dark Age. Now, in this matchup, the Dark Age is what will determine if Malians will win or lose here. Now, I went with the pit mine start. I knew he was gonna Dark Age. Like, I didn't even need to scout this thing. Like, I knew he will. So I decided to build like 2 houses here as mullions, and I wanted to farm up enough wood for a barracks. There's 2 ways of handling this Dark Age aggression from Mongols. You can build a tower here, which I usually do to cover my pit mine, or I can just make a barracks and just mass donzos. And I just chose the barracks one, and the reason why I chose the Dark Age barracks was because I did not want to get tower rushed by Mongols. And in hindsight, I feel like him tower rushing me doesn't do much. So I think it would have been better if I just went for the tower here. But to be honest, the barracks, Dark Age barracks is not a bad idea as well. It's just that I was way too greedy with how I played here, which you guys will see in a in a sec. So I built 2 Donzos here. He was sending his spearmen. Dude, I was so lucky he had to like fight like 2 wolves here. So he was already like low HP. Like this is a really bad start for him already. And I should have, and this is my problem. I stopped making donzos. Alright, I mean I made another one, but I should have kept making donzos. I think this was fine. I just needed to keep making donzos, but I was like being greedier. I wanted to age up. Yeah, I had to keep making donzos here. And yeah, the moment I aged up with Mansaquari, it was over. Because he was not stopping in making spearmen. The moment I lose this pit mine, it's so over. I know it. He knows it. And yeah, so we kept fighting for this pit mine right here. And yeah, he just had way more than me at this point. Here's the thing. Me aging up would not have been a bad idea too. Maybe if I age up with the tower as well. Like maybe the tower landmark. I forgot what it's called. The Saharan Trade Network. But I chose for the greedy one. The Mansaquari one. I don't know if I could have went with the... He was about to break this down actually. I don't know. I mean, the safest play was definitely just to stay Dark Age and keep making donzos. Because he was able to break this, which was really, really bad for me. Really, really bad. Yeah, he was not stopping, dude. Yeah, this was burning really badly. And I kept taking bad fights here. Yeah, the moment this was gone, it was over. And he kept breaking this as well. I mean, this was so bad for me. So losing that pit mine was pretty much over because all he had to do was just keep making units now. And not only that, dude, like he gets resources from burning my houses, bro. That's why it was very important for me to like match his units in Dark Age. And I built an archery range here. I mean, that doesn't matter much. He kept breaking more houses. He's getting more bounty from the houses. He got like 4 bounty, by the way. I was able to get his con here, but I mean, I needed way more. I need to break this. So I got archers out, which is good, but I had to rebuild this, which is really annoying. I was having food problems as well. Like, I had to go to the berries. Oh, yeah, I had to go to the berries. And oh my goodness, okay, he was actually pumping units here. So I built a few archers and I built like, a couple of jav throwers here. Was he able to kill one of my vills? I guess he did. And yeah, he started burning this again. It's annoying. Now I know the trades are kind of even, but every building he burns, he just gets way more stuff from me, which is really bad. And I was just having a lot of food problems, dude. Like I could not keep up with my with this production. Because I had to keep rebuilding like houses and pit mines here. So yeah. And him getting like resources for every building he burns is very yikes for me. That's why it was very important for me to like not take damage at all in Dark Age. That was very crucial. Okay, and yeah, I mean, since I couldn't get gold here, I decided to make my pit mine right here. I did this wall. I ran out of berries, so I went for this deer. He was able to kill like 4 of my vills here, which was really bad, by the way. Really bad. He just had so much archers. Wow. That's a lot of archers. Now, I kept making jav throwers, but I just didn't have the food for this. Like, I had no map control whatsoever. And he got more vills here, which is really annoying. Like 9 dead vills and only like 1 pit 9 from this one. It was really bad for me. Like, Mongols just had so much tempo after burning my pit mine right here. Oh my god, that'd be funny if I was able to burn this. And yeah, he knew I was starving for resources, so he just pushed me right here. Yeah, he just had so much archers, he can just like one-shot my jav throwers. Just kind of crazy. Kinda crazy. And yeah, he would just fit it all in me. Yeah, just fit it all in me here. In game number 5. And I can't really do much, dude. Like, I just had such a bad start that... yeah, I can't really keep up with the production of units. He cost me a lot of idle time. He was able to push me off resources. It was just really bad. And he saw my fucking villagers were right here. Oh, I was so dead. I was so dead. Yeah, I did have 0 food. And yeah, I was idling my production for so long, dude, because I just had no food whatsoever. I wonder if I just was eating cows. Maybe that could have worked, but I didn't have gold since he kept burning my pit mine right here. And he also burned my pit mine here again. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, he did so much like idle time and damage to me. I think he just knew I was like screwed here. So he did like one final push here. I did not have a lot of army right here. I didn't even have blacksmith upgrades. So he just pushed me here. Yeah. And yeah, he just dove me. Like, he just had way too much archers. He can just one-shot my javelin throwers. And yeah. He just dove me. And I am dead. And yeah. Cool GG here. And Filisberto won 3-2. GG. So yeah, I was kind of sad. I kind of lost like this. Yeah, I was way too greedy with my Malians there, dude. Like, I definitely could have played that way better, but it is what it is. So yeah, Filisberto won 3-2. It was a fun series. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Now, like I said earlier, the draft format was not. I wasn't a fan of the draft system for the playoffs. I wish the players shouldn't be able to pick their the civ that they already used, because it was very annoying for me. Filisberto, who is a Mongol main, had Mongols like the whole best of 5 series. Though funny enough, I did beat his Mongols twice. That's because I had good civs versus Mongols. I'm pretty sure Malians does well versus Mongols if Malians played it right. So, but still, I mean, it'd be a lot more interesting. Players just shouldn't be able to just pick civs that they lost with. If you already used that civ, you shouldn't be able to play with that civ again. I already gave my feedback to the tournament organizers, and hopefully their next tournament would be a lot better. But yeah, I had fun, and thanks for the ICRS community again for hosting this tournament. This is the first time I've done this type of videos, so let me know in the comment section below if there's anything I could do better. Like, I didn't stream this game because I played this like in the morning. No one's usually online in the morning, so I was like, alright, I'll just like do an analysis vid after the tournament. So yep, and thanks again everyone for watching. All right, see ya.